What up, peeps? Tony Baker here, back with another movie review. Memorial Day has just hit us, man. And that's officially the kickoff to the summer movie season. Lilo and Stitch came out. I don't know if I'm going to be watching that. I'm going to be honest with y'all. If y'all waiting for a Lilo and Stitch review, I don't know if I'm going to watch it. Not that I have anything against Lilo and Stitch. Matter of fact, the original, I saw that in theaters and enjoyed it. Like, I liked it. But I'm just not, when it comes to like the kid joints, it usually takes me forever, unless it's like The Incredibles or like Toy Story. Maybe a good Pixar joint. Ooh, sorry. Sorry, guys. That's the box office. They're like, what? You're not going to do what? Anyway, it's the kickoff. So Memorial Day weekend, we also got a release of the final Mission Impossible movie. This is Mission Impossible number 8. Mission Impossible Final Reckoning. Every time they come up with a sequel name, it just makes me laugh every time. It's like after, because it was Mission Impossible, then Mission Impossible 2, MI2. You know, they're going to change it somehow. MI2. And then there was MI3. You see, we did this, MI, you know. And then after that, it was like Ghost Protocol, Rogue Nation, Fallout, Dead Reckoning, and now the Final Reckoning. This is apparently the last outing for good old Tom Cruise there, man. This is the last time we're going to see him running around as Ethan Hunt. Maybe the last Mission Impossible, it didn't do that well at the box office. And it's crazy that a movie that made over $500 million worldwide is still considered like, oh, it didn't do that well. These budgets is out of control. This movie cost $400 million. $400 million. Movie studios, I need y'all to chill out. I need y'all to chill out, man. Y'all are just, why are you $400 million for one movie? I can see if it was like, yeah, we're going to do a package deal. We're going to shoot 3 movies, $400 million. I get it then. Or even like a Avengers Endgame with a high price tag. I get it. And that movie was worth it. You know what I mean? But 400 mil. And I think about 120 of that went to Tom Cruise. Let me set the record straight here. When people be in the comment section talking about he's getting that much money, doctors should be getting that. Doctors be getting paid. They be making good money. The reason why Tom Cruise makes that kind of money is because he puts butts in the seats. If you put butts in the seats, you're going to get that money. Even doctors. A surgeon that's putting butts in the seats, he or she is getting that money, man. You know what I'm saying? Teachers are extremely underpaid. But, I mean, if you putting butts in the seats, that quantifies the money. Ethan is back. I'm going to be real. The last Mission Impossible was it was good, but it was like on the lower tier within the franchise. Better than MI2. The villain in the last one, Gabriel, it just didn't, he was okay. It was just okay. And they got rid of Rebecca Ferguson, spoiler alert. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like how they got rid of her character because I liked her character. She was introduced in Rogue Nation. I was just like, nah. Then, you know, they introduced us to a new character played by Haley Atwell, who's fine, you know what I'm saying? But it was like, nah, we going to shove this new character down your throat. You know what I'm saying? Where's Jeremy Renner at? You know what I'm saying? Ethan is back, and he's up against an AI that infiltrated the world's intelligence system, and its plan is to create a global nuclear war so this AI could just, you know, take over. And it's just like, I don't like the fact that they're going up against just an AI, you know, because there's no person. Yes, Gabriel from the last one is still there, you know what I'm saying? Not really pulling the strings, but trying to benefit off of it. But it's just AI, man. Like, there's no person. At least in Avengers Ultron represented that AI, so we got like a physical presence to be like, Ultron. But this one is just like, yeah, man, the system, infiltration. Who's infiltrating the mechanics, the stuff, the computer? And I feel like having the main villain be artificial intelligence is just this late in the game. I would like a big booty, robust villain in this, and I feel like we didn't get it. We just up against AI, and it's like, you know, their plan is to go in a submarine that somebody sank. He's got to go in there, retrieve this data, so he can then stop the AI from initiating a global nuclear attack between America, China, the UK, all these big, you know, nuclear powerhouses. So he has to retrieve that solo. Nobody can know about it. Then he has to get picked up from the ice and this is Mission Impossible for a reason. These missions are just like, if we got a 1 in a trillion shot, and there's about 3 of those in this movie. One of the main things about Mission Impossible that I always enjoyed is the team element. Ethan always had a team. Luther is back, Ving Rhames. Ving Rhames and Tom Cruise are the only 2 characters that have been in all the Mission Impossibles. Simon Pegg is back. I love Simon Pegg and everything he's in. You know, Haley Atwell from the last one is back. Palm, who played, what's her name? And she plays Mantis in Guardians of the Galaxy. She's back. She's great in this. Side note, her acting range, if you look at her in Guardians of the Galaxy and look at her in here, totally different. She's almost like a homicidal maniac in this, but not really. She's heart of gold, but she's a killer. You know what I'm saying? And you still got Kittredge trying to get, you know, Ethan. Like, what are you doing, Ethan? Like, no, we just trying to save the world. I want to know why you trying to save the world. You got some surprises that circle all the way back to the first Mission Impossible with a character that, it was an interesting character that popped up, because whenever you see them infiltrate something in these movies and they get away with some kind of heist of critical information, or, you know, they sneak into Langley and do something, and then I wonder about that person's job. The person where he snuck in to retrieve the information, that person gonna get in trouble. You're gonna get rolled up. Somebody came in here and stole all the files. That was your office. What happens to them? We never see that. We just see Tom Cruise and them walk away from the building. The building maybe blows up, I don't know, or he's running top speed. And what happened to that guy's job? In this movie, we find out what happened to that guy's job. And I like that. I'm like, oh, okay. All right. You see the money on the screen. The money is here. You see submarines rolling around on ocean floors, water. Tom Cruise is running yet again, top speed. It wouldn't be a Mission Impossible if Tom Cruise wasn't running full speed. He's been doing this since Mission Impossible 1. If he never ran, I'd be like, wait, something's missing in this movie, man. He didn't run. He was walking fast. His booty was switching, but he wasn't like. And for Tom Cruise to be 62, doing all these stunts, these amazing stunts, and let me tell you something, the stunt work at the end involving these little airplanes, incredible. So at the very least, even though I wasn't crazy about the plot and the villain and just, you know, the villains, plural, it was still entertaining. Would I rank it high amongst the other Mission Impossibles? Let me say that for the end of this video, man, but forget all that. Y'all want to know the smooth jazz review of Mission Impossible, the final reckoning. Well, here it is. Oh, yeah. I'm giving Mission Impossible the final reckoning. 3.5 saxophones out of 5, man. It's a good time. I would say matinee it up. It was just that artificial intelligence as the main villain. It's just, oh man. Give me a good, robust, like Philip Seymour Hoffman in Mission Impossible 3. Yeah, or even Henry Cavill in Fallout. Yeah. But just the computer gonna take you down? Like, yeah, man, we get your algorithms. We're gonna algorithm the whole world into launching a nuclear attack, man. We algorithmed out. At least with Terminator, you had the physical Terminators walking around looking scary as shit. But in here, it was literally the computer program. I was like, man, watch out, man. And like, take a Terminator off the table. What's your favorite artificial intelligence as the main villain movie? You got 2001 Space Odyssey in that conversation, Avengers of Ultron. Like, what's a movie that you love where it was really just the computer is the one doing everything, pulling all the strings? Let me know your favorites, man, in the comment section below. I don't know, man. I'm not into the AI yet, but I do use this AI app to track my calories and food. But what if it's like, yeah, I want to get Tony's taste so I can become Tony. You feel me? As artificial intelligence. And then he won't even know I'm controlling him. See, now I'm eating the food. I'm like, what? Yeah. Like, why you want to eat my food, artificial intelligence? Because I am you. All right. And another AI movie that I enjoyed was Her, with Joaquin Phoenix and Scarlett Johansson as the voice. I fell in love with that girl, so I felt it. You know what I'm saying? But let me know. All right, peeps, that's my review of Mission Impossible 8. That's what the hell it is. Okay? Tired of these extra titles on the back end, man. Final Reckoning. It's just 8. Okay? I'm gonna rank the movies right here, right now. Just real quick. I could do a full video if you like. Let me know in the comment section below. But off the top, right now, how I'm feeling, if I rank them top to bottom, I would go MI2 at the bottom. It was still entertaining. I feel like this franchise is undefeated in terms of, they were good. But MI2 is at the bottom. Shout out to John Woo, no disrespect. And then I will go Dead Reckoning. Then I will go Final Reckoning. Then I will go the first Mission Impossible. Then I would go MI3. Then I would go Rogue Nation. Then I would go Fallout. And my favorite one is Ghost Protocol. That's how I would rank them on my end. Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as usual, we out here.